These are some of the seedlings I planted in the ground this spring, so I'm gonna give you guys an update on it. So these were seedlings of Pickering, and I just kind of put them all together. I mean, this one has a nice, you know, these seedlings were planted out last summer. Was started last summer, but I was planted in the ground this spring. So the Pickering ones, they got nice gray trunks, so I think they would do well in winter. So the trunks are very thick and kind of gray. So this is Pickering in the ground. It's getting a bit more sun than I'd liked, but it's doing okay. I'd rather get a bit more shade, but it's getting a bit more sun than I like. But I mean, I don't get too hot in my area, so. Pickering seedlings. Here's some cherry seedlings. So as you can see, they look quite different from one another, but these are monoembryonic varieties, so you can expect that. So this one has a bit more of a kind of brownish tinge to the new leaves. Here's the trunk, nice and kind of grayish, getting grayish. That will definitely survive the winter better. And this one looks more like a cherry. Kind of cherry has like these lighter brown leaf flushes, so it kind of looks more like a cherry, but this is a seedling. They are monoembryonic, so you're definitely getting something different. These are some seedlings of lemon zest. Lemon zest, a lot of the seeds they have, even though they're polyembryonic variety, lots of seeds you plant out, they always end up being just one embryo and one plant. So these were actually two separate plants, not coming from the same seed or anything. And I like lemon zest, so see how it goes. This one looks like it's beginning to gonna flush another one. So we'll see. Hopefully it gets a bit more size before we get into our winters. So lemon zest seedling, two different ones. These are the rest of the seedlings. It's probably changed quite a bit since the last time you've seen. Probably hard to tell which one's even in the ground at this point, because I have a lot of different other potted plants and stuff surrounding it. So I'm hoping that kind of helps it through this winter. So this one's guava seedling, variety guava, or sometimes called guava, sometimes called Saint Talone. And this one had like four trunks, and looks like about to flush, so I think this one would do all right. This area right here is kind of tough. It gets kind of cold in winter. It's like low in the ground, so it doesn't get it gets a lot of the water and rainwater in it, so we'll see what happens with it. So that's a guava seedling. I have over here is this one is lemon zest. So right here, lemon zest. Kind of hard to sort out the potted and the ones in the ground. So it's lemon zest, another lemon zest seedling. But this one has multiple trunks. So some of it's the clone, and then one of it should be fertilized. So lemon zest, this plant, and this plant. So it's like and a little smaller one right there. Okay. Moving on. There's another lemon zest. This lemon zest seedling. This one again has 2 or 3 trunks. These are the lemon zests I put in the ground, but I cannot tell which one's the fertilized and which one is the clones, because they all smell the same. The growth habit is similar enough where I can't clearly, say which one is or which one isn't. I just kind of have to make an assumption. But that's why I put in the ground and let them all kind of grow together. So that's lemon zest. Right here's sweet tart. Cluster of sweet tart seedlings here. Some at least 3 trunks right here. This one hasn't taken off as much as I had hoped, so hopefully it gets a few more flushes by the end of this year. Okay. So see what else. Oh, here's a. I think this is a cotton. Oh, this is a honey kiss. So honey kiss right here. Honey kiss is a slower dwarf growing variety, but I am putting everything in the ground. So that's like 2 trucks there, one more right here. So one of them would be definitely the fertilized seedling, and the other one would be the clone. So honey kiss is another Saint Talon Guava. This one's going. Look at the size of this leaf. Really nicely. But this one has like, gosh, I think there's like 7 chunks here. So we'll just let them all grow. See what happens. Okay. Here is another honey kiss, and it's like probably like about 3 or 4 chunks on this one. But this one's been growing. This one's been growing really rapidly. This one right here is kind of getting nice size, and it's about to flush again. So possible chance that it's the fertilized one, but again, not enough. Don't have enough info and kind of judging from the growth or the leaf smell to tell which one is really the clones. But this is honey kiss growing. This one's growing very nicely. There's 2-3 smaller ones, but this one's growing really nicely. See, this one is this is a sweet tart. Oops, I'm gonna have to go back. So what I was talking about was honey kiss. This one's actually sweet tart. So this is the sweet tart one. So that's sweet tart, my mistake. And here is the one that's the honey kiss. And versus the other honey kiss, this one has like taken off quite well. Look how large it is. There's I think there's only 2. Yeah, there's only 2 chunks on this. Here's one chunk, and here's the other one, the smaller one. So this one's honey kiss, and this one, the one's I'm holding right here, is growing pretty vigorously. So if I was to guess, I would guess that this is the fertilized one, just because the other one's growing slower and this one seems to be more aggressive growing. But it's all kind of very, very big assumptions, because you know, the growth habit could just be coincidence, and the leaf test smell is not different enough. So, but 2 of them's in there, and when they do eventually fruit in some years, then we'll be able to kind of tell which one is which. Okay, I keep on going. There's quite a bit going on here. See. So right here is a cotton candy. Right here, cotton candy, and there's some smaller size chunks. Also, so it's more than a couple plants, but this one's the one that's just growing the most vigorously. So cotton candy. Let's see what else I got. Let's see, right here I have M4 growing out, and here's M4 here. M4 has this really pale kind of orangey leaf when it flushes. So, and it's been hard for me to tell which one's the clone. So this one's M4. Here's coconut cream. Coconut cream right here. Alright, kind of moving on. I think I have one more coconut cream in the ground. Okay, here's another coconut cream. It has at least 3 trunks. See, coconut cream hasn't really taken off. They've been in the ground, but both of them haven't really taken off. Alright, so that is my update on my seedlings that I planted in the ground. So, planted quite a few this year. We'll see how it goes. If this is, hopefully this will be another mild winter and they all survive. But if not, then I do have some extra ones in pots, which will probably again put some more of them out into the ground next year. So that's an update for my seedlings that was planted out this spring. All right. Thanks everyone.